In order to create a shared discussion, you're going to create a discussion. A really quick tip, if you want to just add a material anywhere in your course, move it between two materials and you get this green line with a plus. You can click on it and you can add it there and it'll add it directly in that spot. And I'm going to say share discussions example. And then you'll type in your instructions. And here you can add pictures, whatever it is that you need. And then if you go down here, when you're creating it, and only when you're creating it do you have this option. There, it'll create a shared discussion. So you click on it. You can set a password to it. And then you can find a course that if you want to share it within a course that you are an admin to, you can do that. You can share it here. You can click there. You can hit create. So here's my discussion example. Now, if I click on it, I can notice here I have a button to share it within my course. So I can even go back later and share it with other courses if I want to, that I am the admin. But also, you have a share ID right here. And so you can copy that share ID and then share it with another teacher that you aren't an admin to the course. A couple things to remember about shared discussions. There are a few limitations. One of the things to remember is that if you have grading enabled on a discussion, you cannot share it. So when you're creating it, if you look here and you have grading enabled checked, notice down here that the shared discussion icon is not available. So if I unclick it, then I can see that shared discussion icon. You cannot share discussions after they have been created. So if you want to share a discussion and you already had one created, you'll have to create a new one and just copy and paste that information in there so that you can create a shared discussion at the same time that you create it. Shared discussions are not available across linked sections. So if you have a linked section, you can't have a shared discussion between your linked sections. It's just not available. So the share ID does not appear unless the discussion is already shared with another course you administer. So make sure that you share it with another course before that, so that ID will show up.